Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's weekly market update for the week of September 18th, 2016. Now, in the last week we have seen a bit of a cooling trend in the marketplace. We'll talk about what that means for you, whether you're a buyer or seller, and how to leverage it. That's all coming up right next. So most important, especially in a marketplace like this, is number one, always make sure you understand the market. And number two, make sure you know to leverage the market. And those are two things that I always try and do in my practice, and especially in these videos as well. I try and share information with you. So jumping right into it, since the beginning of the month, we've seen 349 condos listed on the west side of Vancouver, and 162 of those condos sell. Now, if we extrapolate those numbers and predict what the end of the month will look like, we'll see that inventory will start to be increasing compared to last month. However, the demand has not caught up as quickly. So that leads to conversation around the trend, and the trend right now is looking like we are moving towards the direction of a balanced market, but we are still in seller's territory. Let's look at the map of the Metro Vancouver region. We're seeing that there's a cool down in demand right across the board as compared to the end of August. Vancouver's sitting at 46% demand, or what we call our absorption rate, and other municipalities right around the region as well. Still all in seller's territory, but decreasing in activity. If we look at, for example, the west side of Vancouver, the condo market trend over the last 6 months, we'll see that at the peak, which was in June, we were at 76% demand, and September, what's looking like is we'll sit at around 46% if things carry out as they have since the beginning of the month, towards the end of the month as well. So the trend is certainly looking like things are calming down. Now, that leads me to ask a question of you guys, and that is, what do you think is going to be happening in the marketplace in the next few months based on what you're reading, based on what you're experiencing yourselves if you're buying or selling? And my suggestion is that if you're selling, this is the time to be asking some really serious, tough questions of the professional you'll be working with. Number one is, what is the marketing plan? Number two, what is the marketing strategy? So how are we going to get as many people through the door to get as many offers as possible to get the highest bidding price? And if the market is shifting over the course of my listing's lifespan, well, how are you going to react to it? How is the strategy going to shift? It's not a cookie cutter situation. You have to have a strategy that's going to adapt to what's happening in the marketplace. Now, if you're looking to buy, this is, in my opinion, probably the best time to be buying the last year and a bit, just because there's less demand, which means there's going to be less competition in most given situations. So it's a great time to be looking. There's going to be some more options to you available, and you can also just do more of your due diligence. Bottom line, it's all about being educated about what's happening in the marketplace so that then you can make the decision that you feel is best for you. If you have any questions about anything I just presented in this video, if you'd like a consultation around selling or buying anytime in the next 12 months, now's the time to sit down and talk about it. You can do so by calling or texting the number right below, and we'll set something up. And of course, if you like this video, do like this Facebook page, because we do post regular videos every Tuesday, just like this one. So I look forward to seeing you here this time next week. Bye-bye.